Welcome to another Figuring Out Japan video. We sell all the coolest Japanese collectibles and figurines straight out of Japan, and you can find out more information about us in the description of this video, including our Facebook page and our store. So in this video I'm going to be looking at the Dragon Ball Z Complete TV Guide, or if I say it in Japanese, it says Jump Comics Dragon Ball Z Terebi Anime Kanzen Gaido Songoku Densetsu, which literally means Legend of Goku, and this, as the name suggests, is basically just a complete guide to the Dragon Ball Z animated series. It is actually a little bit bigger than, let's just move the camera back a bit, it is a little bit bigger than a standard comic book, but it's still relatively small, so it's nice and easy and compact. It is soft cover, as you can see, and it does read left to right, interestingly, because usually these kind of comic type books read right to left, but it does focus on the Dragon Ball Z story rather than Dragon Ball. I believe there is another book for Dragon Ball, and it basically starts off with the evolution of Goku as he changes throughout the series. And then it goes on to other elements like his personality and his abilities and things like that. And then it starts to look at some of the fights that he's been involved with. And we're going to be here forever, so... But yeah, you can just see all the different fights and things. And then Dragon Ball GT does get a mention there. And then it starts to look at some of the other characters from the series. Interestingly, this Vegeta is a friend. It's still cutting off a little bit. So, but I don't know, what else would you call Vegeta? So yeah, it has just the different characters. You got Trunks, King Kai. It's pretty complete. I think the Nameks are mentioned there as well. So cool guide there of the Kais, and then you've got Hercule. So as I said, pretty complete. Then here we have the Super Battle in Z. So these are just some of the key scenes in the series. And again, we're going to be here forever, but you can see it's got plenty of cool artwork. And it seems to have a pretty good, does seem to have a pretty good way of summarizing the series. And then they also have interviews here with Toriyama Akira, who created the series. There's some really interesting, I haven't had a good read through it, but some really interesting things about why they called it Dragon Ball Z and things like that. So obviously a bit difficult if you can't read Japanese, but if you can sort of read it, then it's great study material, because it's good motivation when you're, rather than just studying textbooks. So yeah, again, just more of the characters. So that's when Vegeta becomes like Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta. So yeah, some really cool artwork or scenes from the series as well, if you like drawing from the design collection. So they show you some behind the scenes type stuff as well. Well, that's cool. So there's Cell. Sorry, I keep putting the book at an angle. Yeah, they've even got the movie stuff. And what's this? Super Battle in Z. So we're still looking at some of the battles. It's over 250 pages. You can see there's so much information here. So some of the enemies: Frieza, Garlic Jr., androids, Cell, Majin Buu, Dabura. Secret in Z. So this is some of the behind the scenes stuff and artwork. So they made a figure of that in S Culture Series 1. And they've even got like TV ratings of how the different series went. Got some of the designs of the Saiyan Saga. There's a really cool picture actually in here of, yeah, there it is. I think that's really cool, actually, showing like Frieza's forces and things. So again, just more behind the scenes artwork. And then this is the Z characters, and you can see it's pretty complete. Some of the characters that they've got mentioned here. Probably some characters you didn't even know the names of. Like, who is that guy? You know, I think he was in one of the world tournament things. So then these are the original air dates and titles and descriptions of each anime episode. And that obviously goes on for quite a while because there's a lot of ones there. And then at the back we have main cast. So these are the actual names of the people who... Oh, so these are actually the songs and maybe the voice actors. So yeah, pretty cool. This came out in 2003. Remember, the Dragon Ball Z anime series finished in 1995 in Japan. So yeah, you can see they're 255 pages. So great book. It's not particularly rare. I don't know if we have this listed in our store, but send us an email and via the description below, and we can definitely get it in for you. It's a great book to read, you know, especially over, like, you know, I'm going to go away for a short break over Christmas, and you know, it's great to just have this. You know, it's very light, compact, and you know, just heaps of images, heaps of content. Just a really cool book. So thanks for watching, guys. That was the Dragon Ball Z TV anime guide, Legend of Goku. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.